All right, here we go. Big Daddy shit, day 995. Oh my gosh. At the park. So, wow, first of all, 995, it's just getting to me that I'm really close to 1,000, right? But anyway, aside from that, I learned a lot from the last couple of days, right? About wants versus needs. I talked about this before, but it's always a good thing to revisit it, okay? On what you want and what you need, right? And so this one, it's like when it all first started a couple days ago, where I wanted what I actually needed, right? That Star Trek bike is $700. But thing is, you know, actually it's funny. There was a used one yesterday for like $300. But I was too late to get it, right? But, you know, and then you see things, whenever you go shopping for a couple bucks more, 50 bucks more, 100 bucks more, the next thing you know, you're looking to buy like a, you know, $2,500 pre-core machine, right? But thing is, it's like, wait a minute, do I really need that stuff? Do I really want it? You know, I know that it's a lot more work and stuff, and I'm thinking of the whole, oh, you know what? I'm going to work my way up to it. When in reality, I could get the cheapest bike. No, go ahead, man. So I could get like the cheapest bike, and it would still be perfectly fine, right? It's like I'm not a master of that whole. Oh, I'm pretty good, but there's just so much. Stuff I could get before I get to the level of getting to like the next generation bike, get the elliptical machine. I just picture myself just, you know, in my living room working out, that whole cross skiing, all that kind of stuff, right? But in reality, no. Is it worth almost $2,000 more to me? No. That's almost $2,500 is like almost 2 months rent for me, right? And thinking I'm gonna 1.5 months rent to pay for this thing. Okay, so I don't really need that, you know. I could go the cheap way, buy a cheap machine and whatever. But thing is, the machine that I'm gonna get is perfectly fine. And thing is, yeah, it's one of the more expensive things that I bought lately. But when I started to inch up, it's like same thing with the house, right? You guys knew, like, you know, like what, March, February, I was looking at that house, 3,800 square feet, right? Living on a lake, you know, it's a monster of a house. But thing is, I would have totally rock starred it, right? It would have totally fit my personality. Throw parties all the time, whatever. Is it a lot bigger than the apartment that I'm staying in? Yeah, it's like 3 times the size. Plus, you have the yard and the kid and the garage and the golf course, all those different things, right? And then, did I want that house? Yeah, because in that area, if I'm going to live close to where I work, I want to pick the sweetest neighborhood, and if I could get a house pretty affordable, because that one I was going to get that house for $525. You know, it's listed for $6, but they're going to give it to me for $525. They eventually sold it for $550. But you know, I was just thinking, oh man, that would have been awesome. Rock starring it, hanging out, taking my videos from my deck or from my boat or maybe from the golf course, whatever. I mean, all that stuff is there. It looked perfectly fine. But the question is, did I need that place? And then in retrospect, no. And even back then, no. I did not need that much house. I'm not married. I don't have kids. My mom doesn't like the water. So it's like, okay, if I get that, that's total like a selfish thing on just, okay, I'm splurging, right? And then I think at the time, you know, my mortgage payment would have been like over $3,000. That's a Precore machine a month. More than that. And then not to mention your $500 air conditioning bill. You know, all those different things just so I could get something that I want. But what I need, what I found out is, okay, I need a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and an internet room. Okay? Now, the thing is, I can always do the things. Oh, I need a big house. So, like, you know, one day when I date to get married and stuff, then I have a place, get a family, all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, you woulda, coulda, shoulda. But the thing is, until then, I could be happy paying like almost $1,200 for my 2-bedroom place, you know, in happening area, close to the beach, close to Disneyland, close to Dodger Stadium, all that kind of stuff, right? And then that's awesome. And so in the meantime, if I have what I need, I save so much money, right? So now I'm not dying worrying about, oh shoot, my mortgage payment. Because seriously, just in mortgage payment alone, I'm saving about $2,000, right? Not to mention, okay, air conditioning, I thought it was a lot, $100 air conditioning, right? But over there, I heard it's about $400 to $500, you know? So you have all those different things that you have to weigh out. And, you know, that's what it is, right? But anyways, I'm glad I got what I needed, right? And then same thing where, you know, I want to drink a Coke, but what I need to do is drink a gallon of water, right? I want to eat sweet stuff, but I have to eat vegetables, right? And we all know I need that. I want to sleep all day, but no, I need to exercise. I mean, we could go on and on of that whole thing. But what happens is, it's part of adulting and growing up, on realizing that you have to satisfy your needs before you take over your wants. You know, like, you know, if I had everything taken care of and stuff, save up some extra money, okay, you know what, I want to go on a trip to Cancun, right? But thing is, if I'm not taking care of my needs, like I'm not paying certain bills or whatever, oh, you know, I'm going to go to Cancun. No, that's irresponsible, because the thing is, you can't afford to do it. You're doing it and just living paycheck to paycheck. And yes, I was like that before. But what happens is I'm kicking these habits. And so now, I you know, like when I thought about the whole thing on you know, going up from thinking about I was going to pay $500 to $2,400 for an idea that was just spur of the moment. You know, that's not good. And those type of spending habits, I just got to keep constantly reminding myself on the needs. You know, do I need to go get Korean barbecue, like all I can eat buffet? No. I want to. Do I need to go get like a small piece? Maybe like a small order? Yeah, that one I do. You know? But then to get it where you eat like about 4 or 5 plates of food, and you save a lot more money. Do I need to get an extra large drink with the fries and hamburger? No, I really don't. Because there's so many different choices that you can do for food. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, you could almost name it. In every part of your life, there are things that you want. Oh, I want a really nice car. I want a car that goes 100 miles an hour. I don't want a car that goes 100 miles an hour. I only drive like 70, right? And plus, those cars, they only get like maybe 10 miles per gallon or something. But, you know, it's just I'm happy with the car I have. I have 0 car payment now. And there's no need for me to go buy a new car because mine works perfectly fine. Perfect size, everything. So that one was like a perfect fit, you know? So, yeah, that's how that is on this. But anyways, I appreciate you guys listening. And, gosh, 5 more days. Now, it's kind of funny. Because when we go to this, we talk about wants versus needs. Do I need to do these videos? I don't know. Now, do I want to do the videos? Yes, that's a definite given, right? But the thing is, do I need to do these videos? I have to admit, doing the thing up to now, thinking like, okay, when do I stop, right? I realize that, especially now that I know that people are watching the video, right? That I feel the need to actually keep in contact, and it feels pretty good. You know, it's not like we're hanging out like, oh, hey, what's going on, you guys, right? But in a weird way, it's like I need the companionship, right? It's like, hey, what's up, guys, whatever, right? And then you guys, some of you guys, in a weird way, it's like, oh, yeah, it's like we're friends. Oh, here, look, listen. Yeah, but you guys know, in any given situation, if we were local, hung out, yeah, we'd probably be friends. Because, you know, I think you understand me. You guys understand my personality and stuff. But, yeah, do I want, like, a channel with, like, 1 million subscribers? I mean, that'd be awesome. Do I need it? No. That one I don't. Because to get to that level, you know, to please that many people, you have to change. The thing I love about mine is that I'm still me. You guys know when I do good things, bad things, and if something good happens, you're like, yay. Something bad, you're like, why'd you do that? That's kind of funny. So, all right, there you go. Day 995 in the books. So, yes, I still want and I need that gallon of water, you know. But I'm glad that I'm reflecting most of these things. And I get the time to do it, clear my head, walk around the park a bunch of times. But it's really relaxing. And that one, I need that. I need to go out. And I want to go out. But in pretty much, I need to remember that I need to make those decisions based on needs and wants. So I had to evaluate what I need, evaluate what I want. But the wants are secondary, because we got to take care of the needs first, then go for the wants. So I guess today, yeah, taking care of my needs. So, Big Daddy Shin, day 995. If I could exercise 995 days in a row, you could exercise 995 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. Taking care of needs.